Hey guys, it's Mathel here once again with a bit of a longer video because I have every piece of Endgame under the sun to show you with this character, the Blade Trapping Saboteur, using daggers and stacking Abyssal Jewels to become Tri-Elemental Dagger Blade Trap. Basically, character did end up taking on all of the endgame. I have yet to do this league on softcore, so we did Awaken at 8, first one of those, several Maven runs, all of the invites for, Shaper Guardians, Elder Guardians, all of that shit, as well as the Feared, Uber Elder, Cortex, Chula, Uber Tsiri, couple of bosses in expeditions, all that shit. Basically, things that everyone already knew is that trappers are pretty good boss killing things. This character overall cost me, I don't know, probably less than 10 exalts to put together. A lot of the stuff was extremely cheap, like most of my Abyssal Jewels were like 4 to 10C, for example. The daggers just don't really exist on the market as any sort of price point. It's pretty cheap, pretty easy, and I think the chest is like 5C, and then you just have to 5-link it, not even a 6-link. So like Tomb Fist, 2 sockets, those things are like an exalt, and the boots I think cost a little bit. Shit, probably not. I don't know. Basically, yeah, this type of thing didn't cost me much to put together, but that's only because there's a gap in the market there, since ultimately, even after playing this, I can say that Abyssal stacking isn't particularly strong at the moment. I don't think so anyway. You need really high quality Abyssal Jewels for it to be a good thing. You can see in the background here that I was taking on every single type of map out there. Basically, doesn't matter what map mods there were, it doesn't matter how dangerous they were. 4K life or so is more than enough for this type of a playstyle for the most dangerous map mods out there, and doing most of them deathless. Because the entire playstyle with Saboteur, the blind node, and chilling things and throwing your traps and stuff is more or less to just be sidestepping all damage and never really taking any of it. But at the same time, we are extremely thick against some of the biggest hits out there, thanks to the blind node, thanks to Wind Dancer, thanks to one of the Pantheons, some other shit as well I think I'm forgetting. But basically, the first hit that's going to come in is always going to be pretty small. Also using Arctic armor, actually, I just noticed. So we are actually pretty thick, despite the fact that I've only got 4k life or so. It doesn't make much of a difference. This is about as much life as I needed, and I even got more than I thought I needed. I could have gone a bit more DPS heavy and taken a bit less life, but got to keep up some sort of appearances for the sake of the haters. So it is actually very smooth. Oh, that's it. The other thing is sapped. So I've almost always got a good amount of sapped on the enemy, which means they hit for weaker. There was one particular synthesis boss that had 220% lightning damage and 60% lightning extra monster damage on the map mod, and his big one-shot attack hit me for like 4k, so it didn't even one-shot me. Crazy stuff, right? So it can be a fairly defensive character, just, it's kind of up to you to be dodging everything else though, since you have to just walk around things and sidestep and avoid hits, and for the most part that is fine, especially on the first big hit, because you can often take it without too much issue. So the big thing in the character was fixing some of the trapping speed. So without any trap speed, it does feel kind of shit throwing your traps and the playstyle of mapping and throwing traps for bosses and shit. Once I crafted some trap speed on both my daggers, got a bit of trap speed on my amulet, and started using the trap speed support gem, it all felt pretty decent for the most part. I got very used to the trapping playstyle, almost hit level 92, but started doing some bossing, and honestly, yeah, I could see myself playing another trapper again in the future. I think explosive trap, seismic trap, that type of shit, extremely strong right now, especially on the lower budgets. And then blade trap, I think there's like 10 different variants you can do on relatively low budgets to high degrees of success. So those traps seem pretty fun and fairly worth doing at the moment. This is the first Awaken at 8. And I think I could see myself doing it in the future, especially as one of the first characters of the league, because that will almost certainly guarantee you're going to be doing your end game, since you don't even need that much DPS to be killing these end game bosses on a trap playstyle. It's just sort of a strong playstyle and a bit of a battle of attrition in some cases. So as far as the other blade trap variants are concerned, I'd say yeah, you can do swords similar to how I've done it. You can do swords with Rebuke of the Vals. You'll probably have to focus a bit more on crit or using a crit gem. You could do abyssal stacking for the swords. You could also do just flat cold. You could do Volconuses with like flat fire and fizzed fire and shit. You could probably do claws with some various stuff. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff. Poison, probably, could be good. In any case, pretty versatile skill, pretty good shit. I'm happy with how this went, and it was a exploitable market for this type of gear and setup, and it worked out really well. I'm going to leave you guys with the Maven, a really clean kill of one of the runs I did, and also the Feared, which was rough, but doable. Do have minus 60 cows, so yeah, keep that in mind. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Man, everything lined up there, that was bad. Getting fuck all uptime right now. And I'm about to get another ball phase. It's like, that's just a bad phase. I mean, it was only the first one at least, but still, that was a bad one. Okay. Is it legit 3 of the park boss? That can happen?
Low on mana.
I will have what I want. It will not be an escape.
What? 3 of the same boss? What kind of technology is that?
Scurry, scurry. Stand still. Cascade of pain. Stand still.
Oh god, the balls. So I'm doing it better this time around. Still a bit wonky with the having to do DPS constantly.
My irritation is growing.
This is bad.
Will not be an escape.
Okay, that's fine. I thought he'd do a degen ball already. And I have to deal with an extra one for no reason in the end. That.
Scurry, scurry. Stand still.
Have to separate those a bit, which is bad.
Do what I say.
Big deeps, big deeps, big deeps!
Cascade of pain. Oh.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I need to do one phase there of ball droppage. Oh god. I wasn't watching for that, I guess, because stupid. That essence trade. I'm so scared of it. Okay. So far so good. Dude, go away, traps. You're super distracting. Do it. Alright, where next?
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Cascade of pain. Stand still.
That was much nicer.
The living toy must enjoy our contests, or it continues.
I mean, it's just, you know, I haven't done the fight in a month, but as well as that, I've never done Maven as a trapper, and this character just needs a bit of practice on some bosses and stuff.
Still same.
So yeah, a second time round means I'm a bit more in tune with what it is. So where's Chiola? That? Like, I'm not going to be able to blow him up as soon as he spawns. But if he spawns first, I can at least get like half of his health down to begin with, which would be cool. I don't think I can out DPS a start phase on any of them. Alright, let's go. Yeah, he didn't spawn first.
Queen Mortal! Bow to your Queen Mortal!
Dude, don't heal it, Siri! That's illegal! Oh, I'm in trouble. We do not get to throw traps for very long. So uptime is bad. Maybe I should use charged traps. I'm gonna try it this time around. Fucking Elder just going ham non-stop is pretty annoying to me. Yo, this is a bad combo!
Low on mana. Bow to your Queen Mortal!
And Sheila's up.
Chasing death.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let that blow up and now zone back in. That's fucking hard, man. Like, Elder's constantly shooting shit that can almost kill me, and then Chiola's just everywhere, and Anus is just getting plundered.
Oh, hilarious. Longer is better.
And Sheila blinks as well, which is really annoying. Because that just kills off my DPS. Oh no. Well, the rest of them up now.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
I need Elder to die. think Elder's dead. How much mana flask do I have left?
Chasing fear.
Oh god, that's not even the real shaper. Yeah, that was always gonna happen. Eventually, just get fucking ported and slammed. My god. Both of these two being up last. This is just so much fucking ground mess.
Low on mana.
Don't heal someone. Kill him, please. Give me the flask. Oh shit, a jewel. That's money.
Go retrieve more food.
I mean, we could just sell it and make money right now. Don't even ID it. That's fun, right, chat? Not IDing it? Everyone thinks that's fun? Sell it for guaranteed money? Easy the feared. Wasn't even close. How many times did I die? 0, I think? Anything. Oh, it's not even a triple jewel? Just a regular jewel? Ah, fuck. I thought this was like an Uber Elder jewel.